Hi, guys. It's been a while since I talked with all of you. I hope you're continuing to be safe. Your families and your teams are all still safe and COVID-free. We've heard, a few spot reports of some of your teams contracting it, but as a widespread effort, sounds like most of our members are doing pretty well and seem to be avoiding it. I think that's a great testament to all of you, and you're being diligent and proactive, protecting your teams and your customers. So keep up the great work. Very proud of all of you. It appears that in spite of spiking around the country, the COVID spiking in different parts of the country, most of you are starting to see a rebound in your markets with your sales, and that's awesome. We're looking forward to a strong second half of the year. So hopefully that continues on that path. We'll certainly know more tomorrow or this afternoon. Chris Keel, ASA's chief economist, will be doing another session today at noon, Chicago time. So I hope you've logged in and registered to listen. So Chris will let us know if what we're starting to hear is really panning out in our industry around the country. So looking forward to some great news from Chris. Chris, as you know, has agreed to do monthly sessions for ASA. In addition to that, beginning next week, Chris will be doing short 7-minute podcasts, kind of quick hit updates on a weekly basis as to what he sees changing, because a lot of times it does seem to be changing on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. So we're very excited that Chris has agreed to do these short podcasts for us. ASA, for the last 4 months, we've been cranking out some great content. We're continuing to do that. We have another strong lineup, as you can see this month. We had a great session a couple of weeks ago with the CEO, president of the National Home Builders Association. Jerry Howard had a great session with him. A lot of interesting questions from our members. We're following that up next week with an interview with the president and CEO of NKBA, Kitchen and Bath Association. So we'll get their take on what's happening from their perspective. So stay tuned for another great session next week with Bill Darcy. We continue our town halls with our distributors every other week. We're coming out with a new town hall, which has been widely popular, so we'll continue to do that. And at the end of the month, we have Jim Bouchard, who will talk about the new normal, no new normal. So another great webinar for you and your teams to access and participate in. So we hope you're enjoying the sessions we're cranking out. We think they have great value, so we'll continue to do so. We're looking to do so the balance of the year. So the ASA compensation report is available for those of you that participated. You got a complimentary copy. Those that haven't, it is available for purchase, so you might want to grab it and take a look at it. Obviously, with the pandemic and everything we're going through, some of the numbers might have changed, but I think it's a great benchmark for you to take a look at. So if you haven't gotten a copy, let us know. We'll make sure we get you a copy. Network, you've all gotten the announcement that the formal in-person network in Chicago has been canceled. The executive officers spent a lot of time talking about that. We didn't make that decision lightly. Realistically, the decision was made for us from the governor of Illinois, who set up a scenario that we had to have either 0 new cases, a vaccine widely available, or some kind of medical treatment in order for him to allow major events to take place in the state. So really the decision was made for us. The officers did agree to offer to you a very strong virtual program. We've been monitoring other associations' virtual programs. We think we have a great program planned for you. It will be October 7th and on October 8th. Both days will have 2 to 3 hours of live education sessions. Our president, Bill Glockner, will be giving an update on what ASA has been doing and what we're doing in the future. And then some of the sessions will be live. We will also have a very strong component of on-demand educational sessions. So we're pretty excited for the offering. In addition, we are going to do our conference appointments. So we're working on developing a virtual appointment between manufacturers and distributors as part of our program. So it will be 2 to 3 hours on Wednesday, October 7th, and then 2 hours on Thursday, followed by our appointments. And we're looking to do some additional programming as well to enhance our virtual program. So we hope you'd be interested. The leadership has determined that we are going to do a $99 charge, and it'll be open to all of your employees. So one company fee of $99, and everyone in your company will have access to any and all of the sessions that we'll be offering. So pretty excited to have all of you log in and participate in some or all of our virtual network. So we're very excited about that. So watch for details. We're working right now on the registration website as we're shifting from an in-person to a virtual session as well. So more on that later. One other additional thing, our advocacy team continues to be engaged. Most recently in California, there's been an effort on the part of the leadership, elected officials in California to go to what we call Get the Lead Out 2.0. So there's been an effort to accelerate taking our end-use products, the faucets and fixtures, to a new no lead level. We've been pushing back, and we had a meeting with our distributor members in California, and they want us to push back and fight that. So more on that later, but we are pushing back in California because, as you know, 10 years ago it started in California and then it became nationwide. So this time we're better prepared. We do have a very strong advocacy team that's been engaged. We've generated over 2,500 letters from 150 people in California to their state senators. So we're pretty confident that we can have some impact on what they're going to be doing. So we'll get more information out to you as to our position and what we're doing in California. But just want to let you know that our advocacy team is involved and engaged like we've never been before. So very proud of that as well. So again, we're excited to be working so hard on your behalf. We hope you're seeing benefit and you're proud of us. And as I said, we're continuing to be proud of you and the work that you're doing, advancing our industry. So continue to stay safe and look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.